Hi, Kyle Frost here, independent Australian financial advisor hoping to use my experience to put out valuable finance content in a more detailed way. A common trend that I've seen with people is the consideration of getting a platform like Raiz or Spaceship or a financial advisor to help invest. From my experience, whilst charging a fee, these options don't perform better than doing it yourself, nor do they particularly make it easier. Today I'm going to go over avoidable fees and the impact that they can have. When it comes to investing, I'd say that there are unavoidable costs and avoidable costs. Unavoidable costs are things like ETF management fees and brokerage fees, whereas avoidable costs are things like robo-advisor fees such as Raiz and Spaceship, advisor fees or ongoing investment management fees, and platform fees if you're investing via a financial advisor. So why is it important to avoid avoidable fees? We've all heard how great compound interest is. Unfortunately, it works against us when we bring avoidable fees into the mix, and these effects grow over time. So although an annual fee of 0.6% doesn't sound like a great deal, over time it can add up to an enormous portion of your portfolio, 12.82% in the example we'll go over in a second. So we've got a couple, Victoria and David. They're both 30, initially investing $50,000 and adding $1,000 per month and indexing that with inflation. We'll assume an after-tax return of 7% and assume the avoidable additional fee is 0.6%. Now, as you can see at the start, there's not all that much difference. However, this grows and grows over time. After 30 years, when Victoria and David are 60, the portfolio will be around $196,000 different. This works out to be around $96,000 in today's dollars. So when looking at it in percentage terms, that $196,000 works out to be around 12.82% and grows thereafter. To make matters worse, this scenario is impacted by the annual contribution, which changes the percentages. As a rule of thumb, you can times the annual additional fee by the time invested, and this will show you roughly how much it's impacting your portfolio at that point in time. So if you have a fee of 1% and invested over 30 years, it will impact your portfolio by around 30%. In our scenario, if it wasn't for the additional contribution, it would have impacted the overall portfolio by around 19.55%. Thanks for watching. I hope that's illustrated the importance of fees. If you have any questions, feedback, or suggestions for future topics, please leave a comment and I'll reply. And if you like more content like this, please subscribe.